Been a fucking while, hasn't it? Hello and welcome back to Wada. My name is Beast and I'm back with Primal Hearts. This is the first video I recorded since the 1 week ban by YouTube. For those uninitiated who also haven't seen the community post. Basically, in part 1 of Honey Honey Honey, I linked the Yoran game store where you can buy Honey Honey Honey. And apparently YouTube decided to strike me for that link. And that's why I haven't been able to upload for an entire week. And I handed in an appeal to get that revoked the fucking day it happened. And now am I on fucking call? Whoops. Shit.
Sorry, who are you talking to?
I'm recording it, but I forgot I was in the fucking call.
Oh, I'm very sorry. I'll leave.
No, that's on me. That's on me. Sorry, John. I'm leaving call. See ya.
Bye.
Well, that's fucking embarrassing. Fuck. I forgot that I was still in call. Basically, what I was going to talk about is how exactly a week ago I sent in an appeal for them to have that revoked, and they haven't even sent any kind of "hey, we received it, we'll fucking look through it" email. Nothing at fucking all. And YouTube says they're trying to be like a stress-free fucking bullshit. Annoying. And anyways. I have booze. There we go. But yeah, all that was kind of stressful. I actually bought this. I bought this like, I think... It was either last Monday or the Saturday before this all happened. Just so you know, today is Monday, so there's no confusion there. And it's just been sitting in my fridge. Anyways, let's just go ahead. We gotta finish this route today. Komagata stretches her back. I do the same, joining my arms and reaching them up towards the sun. It's already 1 o'clock, which means I've been holding hands with Komagata for a pretty long time. Wow, reflecting on it now. Is this also the magic of the aquarium atmosphere? Well then, shall we have lunch? Nothing in particular. It's just gonna make this harder, huh? I've been so focused on getting into the aquarium, I didn't give a thought to what we would do afterward. Oh no, this could damage my image as a man! I need to think of the perfect meal quickly. And there's not much near here, just a diner. That might be the safest choice. For that, Komagata puts out her hand. Huh? Huh?
水族館でずっと手を握ってくれたからさ。だから外でも一緒に手をつないで歩きたいなって。やっぱり明るいところだと恥ずかしい？
Maybe a little.
そうだよね。ごめんね。
But I grab her by the hand just as she's about to pull it away. I'm not embarrassed to do it with you, Komagata. Because you're doing it with me.
半分こうだもんね。
The old hands again. Head towards the diner.
もうすぐ日が暮れちゃうね。
You really made a day of it. Are you tired?
平気平気。平日の体力と休日の体力は別物だもんね。まだまだいけるよ。
We had lunch, did some shopping, and went to the game arcade. As the sun starts to set, now we're taking a break in the park.
それにしても楽しかったね。
Morgata speaks with real conviction as she looks at the clouds and the sunset. I've had fun too. I want to thank your boss for giving us the tickets.
そうだね。
Fun has passed in the blink of an eye. Now we just have to return home. The evening light illuminates us, letting us know there isn't long left. Shall we head home? Your parents will have to get worried if you stay out too late.
平気平気。我が家は割と自由放任主義だから。あ、でも今日はお母さん早く帰ってくるんだっけ。
Well, shall we call it a day? We're going on another date soon, okay?
約束だよ。
Make a promise to have another date and then part ways. Or that's what I thought was going to happen. That we both just stand in silence. It seems like a waste for things to end like this. I don't want to leave. I want to talk some more.
そういえば君ってさ、今は一人暮らしなんだよね。君んちも割と放任主義な方？
Things were pretty strict when I was at home. I had a curfew of 6 and was in bed by 8. And when I was doing my homework, I was always watched like a hawk.
びっくりするぐらい厳格なお家だったんだね。私だったらあっという間に音を上げちゃいそう。
Which means now I'm living alone. I've been enjoying the freedom. Of course, the real cause could just be pushing me into laziness.
そっか。私のまだまだ知らないことがたくさんあるんだね。
It's not like I'm keeping any of the secret. If you want to know something, I'll answer as much as I can.
ありがとう。そう言われるとなんか嬉しいな。
Sure thing. Fire away.
なんでも。あのさ、君の好きな人っている？
Huh? Is this it? It is happening? No, but it's too soon to jump to any conclusions. But we have just been on a date. I think this is exactly what it sounds like.
どうかな？
Yes, I think I do.
思う？
I do. I wasn't aware of it until just now.
そうだったんだ。
That's right. Till now I thought of Komagata as a friend. I'm not blind, so I knew she was cute, but I was never certain whether I had feelings for her. Looking back over the time we spent together and spending a day with her, I finally see the truth. I've been in love with her for a while. So what do I do now? And my own feelings, and I'm pretty sure Komagata feels the same way. Which means I should already have told her that the person I like is her.
大丈夫？なんだか顔色が冴えないけど、変なこと聞いちゃったかな？
No, it's fine, don't worry about it. No, it isn't fine! Komagata looks really bummed out now, too.
そろそろ時間だから帰るね。
Okay. That's not the right thing to say! Need to get her back here and confess my feelings to her. It's kinda late, so I'll walk you home. That's the way. While we're walking, I'll steal things back towards our another confession and make my move.
まだ明るいし、一人で帰れるから平気。心配してくれてありがとう。
Are you sure? Just pulled what kind of date would I be if I didn't take the girl back home? Or something like that. Crap, the last light out flickers out. Well, see you again, Komagata. At school, tomorrow.
それじゃあ、またね。
Komagata heads away from me, smiling and waving. She crosses to the other side of the road.
ラッキー！バイバイ！
Komagata gives me a big wave. Wave back. Your pussy. That's it for the day then. I'll see her again at school tomorrow. I'll have more chances. That thought, I turn away from her and start to walk away when I hear the sound of running from behind me. Huh? The moment I turn around, Komagata leaps into my arms. Huh? She was on the other side of the room a moment ago?
ごめんね、ごめんね。でも私、諦めきれなくて。
Give up? What do you mean?
だって私、ずっと君のことを見てたもん。今日だって一緒に過ごせて嬉しかったもん。手を握ってくれて嬉しかったもん。一緒に遊んで嬉しくて、好きで、不安で。このまま確かめずにバイバイなんて嫌だよ。
Komagata!
好きなの。君が大好きなの。
Her large, moist eyes looked directly at me. A confession of love at super close range.
だから、私と付き合ってください。
My knees, which remained firm all throughout the camping trip, now buckle beneath me. I'm 80% happy. The other 20% is regret at making her be the one to say this. I'm unable to ignore that 20%, however. I'm sorry.
そうだよね。私なんかじゃ、君と釣り合わないもん。私バカだし、感情的になっちゃうし。でもワッキーは頭いいし、いつもすごいこと思いつくし。
No, he's retarded. Like, he has good critical thinking, but by fucking God, he's retarded. That's not what I mean. I'm the dumb one here. I'm a total dumbass! But I've been giving things due consideration before acting. But all I've been doing is stretching things out and running away.
そんなことないよ。ワッキーはバカなんかじゃないよ。
No, I am. I mean, you said you liked me when I really should have said that to you. The only reason I'm talking so much right now is because the girl I like just confessed to me, and now I'm relieved I really am such a dumbass!
それって、どういう意味なのかな。
I like you too, Komagata. So if you can forgive me, can I have a do-over? Please, go out with me.
本当に、私でいいの？
Of course, I can't imagine anyone other than you. I've been thinking too much, and all I got was paralyzed. Meanwhile, Komagata leaped right over any such concerns and into my arms. There's a fucking mosquito in here. If you land on my fucking not cider, it's mead. If you land on my mead, I will fucking strike you down! She really is the only one for me.
ありがとう。私に告白してくれて。答えはもちろん。
Of course.
もろ手をあげて OK だよ。これからよろしくね、ワッキー。
Komagata puts both hands over her head, making a circle. This was nothing like the confession of love I had imagined, but it also feels very suited to us. Like a male tropical fish, I make an even bigger circle over my head in order to appeal to Komagata. Establish dominance! Morning. I'm not. Here comes Monday again. Sit up in bed and scratch my head. I've had enough sleep, so I'll just take a run and pump myself up a bit. I was planning anyway, instead of just stay sitting on the bed. It was a pretty wild weekend. When else in my life have I faced such a big change? Maybe when my dad remarried, or when I transferred here. To me before the weekend, and this all new Monday me are two totally different people. What a difference a day can make! I remember the aquarium. Doing so immediately brings a smile to my face. At the same time, I feel a kind of uncomfortable stiffness. How to explain this? Like I won the match, but my opponent also landed a blow on me. I finally got a girlfriend, and it's Komagata too. I should be over the moon about this. Be so happy my feet aren't touching the ground yet. I'm not. It's strange. It just hasn't sunk in yet. That's a definite possibility. It's the first real girlfriend I've ever had, after all. Right, enough moping around. Let's get the show in the road. Good morning.
来たでござるよ、噂のプリンスが。
What? Huh? Prince?
今日からそれが立脇氏の新しいニックネームでござる。
Where did that come from? I can't see much of a connection from 777 to Prince.
うちとしてはおめえを助けてやりたい気は山々なんだけどさ、なんつうか無理っつうか、自分で何とかしてくれ。
I just like to imagine that it's not even like some people saw them on their date. It's just that Komagata immediately like, okay, I'm dating him now. However, I'm also aware that there are at least 4 other girls who seem to have like some kind of affection towards him. And I guess I'll leave out Kuragano for now. So there's 4 people I have to establish dominance over. And that's the only reason why people know. It really helped to know what you're talking about. As I tilt my head in puzzlement, I find myself surrounded by other boys from the class.
お前、水族館に行ったか?
Huh? Yeah, I did, so what? Oh, what's going on here? Suddenly it sounds like I'm in the middle of a battlefield.
ちゃんとデートだと？休日屋外デートだと？やっぱりそうだったのか。ちきしょう！ちきしょう！まあ落ち着けと言いたいところだが、今日ばかりはお前の味方だぜ。駒形さんはそんなことしない。清純かつ純潔なマドンナだと信じてたのに。これが人間のやることかよ。人の男に生まれてこんな思いをするくらいなら、一寸もの言わぬ草や木に生まれたかった。これがゲームだったら俺もう DVD を追ってメーカーに送り返してるよ。駒形さんが他の男とデートしてるバグがありますって言って。
証拠はいろいろ上がっているでござる。ここでみっともない嘘をついて逃げなかった立脇氏の潔さは褒めてやってもいいなりよ。
Hey, hold on. Where did this video come from? Man, everyone has a smartphone camera nowadays, don't they? Scary. See Komagata and myself from yesterday. In the video, Mizunori shows me on his phone. All we're doing is walking through town together, but there's no denying that we look like a couple. I mean, at that point, neither of us had confessed yet, so we weren't strictly a couple. There's no point in making that argument.
そんでさ、結局立脇氏と駒形さんの関係ってどうなの？
What do you mean, what exactly?
お前とゆずきちゃんの関係は何なんだ？
じゃじゃじゃーん。私、駒形ゆずきはこの度晴れてバッキーとお付き合いすることになりました。
Ah, here she comes in, establishing dominance.
みんな、私とバッキーのこと応援してね。
they fucking die. The sheer compressed metric force of Komagata's declaration is enough to knock out all the guys in the room other than myself. The only 2 now standing at ground zero are Komagata with a grin on her face and me looking a bit more troubled.
ゆずきちゃんがゆず
No, she's called Yuzuki, not Yuzu-Yu. Yuzu-Yu is Furedaba. That was her name, wasn't it? I'm not going insane, am I? I mean, going insane. That would, you know, require me not having been insane beforehand. But you know what I mean. Also, something I've done a lot of while, this week where I couldn't do anything, play Borderlands. Anyways,
いつもなら止めるが、今日だけは思い切り叫べ。そして泣くがいい。駒形がまさか立脇になんて。通りで処女膜から声が出てないと思ったんだよ。
I mean, we didn't go that far, but it's not exactly something we can prove.
はいはい。クラスの女子集合。死んでる男子を片付けるよ。
Peach just, okay, girls, come on! We gotta clear the corpses! Bitch takes the lead and piles the boys scattered across the floor up in one corner. Yo, you trying to tell me the bitch could just like easily lift one of these people and chuck him in the corner?
やったね、ゆずき。おめでとう。よかったね。うまくいったんだ。どうやったの？そこんところちょっと聞かせてよ。勇気を出して告白したんだ。いやー、自分から告ったの？すっごーい。
That Kumagata grabs my arm.
見せつけてくれるね。私も後で彼とラブラブしに行こうっと。
彼氏いたの？
He even made some macarons the other day. They were pretty good. I explained the encounter to Kumagata. I haven't told her yet about the macarons I received for my rescue.
そっか。私の早とちりだったんだ。あ、でも、おかげで告白するきっかけになったから、
Oh, yeah, right,
ありがとうね。
found out about that.
そうなの？よくわからないけど、私がキューピッド役だなんて光栄だね。ちょっと
Oh
待
boy.
姉ちゃん、どうしたのいきなり。まだホームルームには早いと思うん
She
だ
got
け
the
ど。
disturbance in the fools.
そんなのどうだっていいのよ。立脇くん、駒形さんと付き合ってるって本当なの？
Oh yes, we just started yesterday.
そんなの聞いてないよ。なんで先生に一言相談してくれなかったの？
Because there was nothing to talk to you about, and telling you would just cause more trouble for everyone.
めんどくさい女って言われた。
Yes.
先生、ワッキーは変な意味で言ったんじゃないと思いますよ。
そっか、そうだよね。駒形さんほんといい子だね。決めた。ダーリンと駒形さんが付き合うのは先生許可しちゃう。その代わり、私が2号さんになるわね。
This is like a new shirt that apparently my gramps bought, and it didn't fit him. So this is like my first time wearing it, and it still feels kind of stiff, you know. You know, it hasn't been taught my ways yet.
ダメですよ、そんな
I
の。
forgot.
そもそも教師として、それはどうかと思います。
職業倫理とかそんなもん気にしてたら婚活なんかしてらんないわよ。ねえ、いいでしょ？愛人でもいいから。
That's even worse. So our first full day as a couple got off to a tumultuous start. Lunchtime.
じゃじゃじゃーん。お弁当作ってきちゃった。君の分もあるから一緒に食べよ。
Bogata brings out her hands from behind her back. There are 2 lunch boxes there, both cutely wrapped. This is it, a homemade lunch box for my girlfriend. As I take one of them, I cautiously take a look around.
羨ましいぜ。やめとけやめとけ。あいつは向こう側に行っちまったのさ。リア充っていうアナザーワールドにな。
Honestly, God, it would be funny if it just like took the like. By God, I'm gonna have a fucking superiority complex by the end of this. Yeah, as I expected, all the boys are looking at me with hate-filled eyes. What a fragile thing friendship can be. What happened to the spirit of unity from our completely failed peeking attempt? Come on, let's go out into the glory out, shall we?
お日様の下で一緒に食べよ。ピクニックみたいでワクワクしてくるね。
おう、ペアのお弁当？いいじゃん、かわいいね。
でしょでしょ。頑張ったんだもんね。
立脇くんの幸せ者。ゆずきに優しくしてあげなよ。泣かせたら承知しないからね。
I just want to stand there like if I make her cry, I feel like my dad would make me commit harakiri. Like the boys and girls seem very supportive of us. Of course, that also makes me feel kind of embarrassed. Pretty tingly again, too.
どうかな。私の手作りなんだけど。
Ah, it looks delicious. Open the lid to see a spread of seaweed-wrapped rice omelets, rice balls, omelets, and fried items. And then some cut fruit. It's a pretty standard composition, but that only speaks to Komagata's assured skills as a chef, not needing any strange quirks or gimmicks. This must have taken quite a while. You've got pretty different stuff in yours, too. You don't need to take up your precious time in the morning to make lunch for me, okay?
お付き合いを始めた記念のお弁当なんだし、このくらいなんてことないよ。ねえ、味見してみて。男の子って味が濃いめが好きだって言うけど、やりすぎも良くないじゃない？まずは様子見で、ちょっとだけ濃いめにしたんだけど。 明日は君の好みにバッチリ合わせるからさ。感想プリーズ。明日は君の好みにバッチリ合わせるからさ。感想プリーズ。
That is adorable. Console, please! Is she making all this effort on my part, or is this just her natural way? In either case, she's really pushing hard to appeal to me. Well then, I'd better give it a try. Take up the chopsticks and put some omelet in my mouth. It's sweet as an omelet made by a girl. Both me and my dad just fry it up, splash some soy sauce on, and we're done. Oh God, continues to watch me closely as I chew the omelet. It's actually starting to make me nervous.
どう美味しかった？
Of course! It's a bit sweet, which surprised me to start with.
しょっぱい方が良かったかな？
I'd have to compare the two first. It still tastes great, though. Delicious.
よかった。でも今度は塩味系の卵焼きも作ってみるね。
While watching my every movement, she seems to be making further plans. If she keeps on trying to match my tastes like this, it won't be long before I can't live without Komagata's lunchboxes. This really is the best. So good.
本当？嬉しいな。
Warm breeze swirls around us. I'm so happy.
ワッキー？
Huh? What is it? Komagata picks up one of the seaweed wrapped rice balls. It's tightly bound up. A perfectly bite-sized sphere of goodness. And now it's coming towards my mouth.
ねえ。あんして。
Is it? Legendary trope for when a couple share a meal. I'm actually living this moment. Okay, sure.
ほらほら。
Honestly, thinking about it, I was gonna say something, but then I immediately forgot. Oh no. Anyways, she's definitely getting a bit carried away, which makes me shrink back a little, even as I feel so incredibly happy.
召し上がれ。
Komagata feeds me using her chopsticks. After placing the rice ball in my mouth, Komagata grips her chopsticks tightly, looking perfectly pleased with herself. She's peering at me a little shyly, but doesn't say anything until I've finished eating it. That's good. Just rice, though?
君がもし梅干しダメだったらどうしようとか思って入れなかったんだけど。
There's nothing I hate, so you can put in whatever you like. I was raised having to eat pretty much whatever I got given.
でも、できるだけ君が美味しいって思うものを作りたいかなって。
She's so cute! Doing so much for me already! It's almost scary being so happy with such a wonderful girlfriend.
やっぱり、お肉がっつりとか、カレー味とかの方がいい？
I like a lot of volume. Really active, so that makes me hungry. It's simpler approach. This simple approach is fine too, though. Whatever you want to make, I'm sure it will be delicious. Oh my gosh. That I pick up one of the rice balls from my own lunchbox with my fingers. Komagata makes a puzzled expression. Your turn.
ちょっと、恥ずかしいよ。私は自分で食べられるから、いいからそういうのは。
Nope, I'm not hearing it. I want to try this too.
君がそこまで言うのなら、いいよ。
Also, what I've been playing a lot of is Psychonauts. I recently beat the Milkman level, and I'm currently in the fucking stage play. Anyways, Komagata closes her eyes and opens her mouth. Moved close, the rice ball closer to her mouth. A strange atmosphere wells up, like I'm doing something I really shouldn't be doing. Finger touches her soft pink lips. Come on, what did you just do? She licked me! She licked my finger? I didn't expect a counterattack like this.
意地悪な君に仕返ししちゃったもんね。
She sticks her tongue out cheekily. Zimper's side to her is new and thrilling.
それじゃあ、もう一つ 食べさせてくれる？
You know, I know this like supposed to be like her like, okay, go ahead and try. I'm gonna lick your finger again, but my god, it's not, the way it looks like it's like fucking try and I'll bite your finger off. What? Seriously? It's getting bolder by the minute. Is this what it means to be dating someone? Relationship between boyfriend and girlfriend? Forgot to close her eyes, it opens her mouth again. Going to lick my fingers again. Crazy sense of guilt. Penitence even, for enjoying blessings I'm not worthy of. I'm sorry that I teased you, please. Let's just have a normal lunch, okay? Come on.
ダメ。早くして。
Didn't expect her to be a teasing one, actually. First day of Komagata was a wild one, that's for sure. I wanted the girlfriend so badly when I first transferred in, too. I bet she just finished work. Komagata promised me that she'd send me an email once she finished. It was fun hanging out with everyone today. I want to go into school together to start tomorrow. Thanks for sticking by me, I love you. My first text from my girlfriend feels like a bit of a landmark, too. I don't want to keep her waiting too long, so I can quickly write a reply. First, ask to walk to school together, then suggest a place to meet in the morning. I want to make her come out of her way, time. That sounds perfect. I'll prepare a short reply and type it into my smartphone, then send it off. Oh, that was a quick answer. She's sitting watching her phone. Is passion what it means to be dating? Forgot it looked like she was having so much fun. Did you know to try as much as she is? God confessed her feelings for me, and we started dating, right? But it feels like I'm having trouble making the switch over. Just what is this feeling? God is so cute. She's got a great personality, and she really is like an angel. Even her voice is lovely. I can't find any fault in her at all. She's practically wasted on me, honestly. When we were eating lunch today, I felt something strange, too. Passionate Komagata and my cooler approach. Why does it feel like there's a temperature gap between us? It feels like the more she turns up the heat, the closer to freezing I fall. I can't be thinking like this on the very first day we're dating. Where's all this coming from? The start of it be a problem. The reason I wanted a girlfriend is because I wanted to discover the secret of my father's strength. But plainly, I wanted to obtain that strength for myself by getting a girlfriend. My family home is a bit of an odd one. I come from a long line of martial artists practicing the ancient Meishin style. I have received strict training from my father ever since I was a child, spending almost all of my time learning to fight. After my mother died, I spent even longer sequestered away in the mountains, and my training got even harder, but I didn't mind, because I wanted to become a strong and powerful man like my father. And my father got remarried and everything changed. Seeing him rendered toothless in front of my stepmom, I was shocked to my core. For a while I completely closed off my heart, thinking that women ruined martial artists, not wanting to end up like my father. Then one day my stepmom and I got caught up in an accident when we were on a family trip. It was my father who saved us. My father, who I thought was a mere shell of his former self. I still can't forget the scene that played out. I was utterly shocked at the sight of him casually tossing away the steel girder that had been falling towards us. I asked him how he was so strong. He gave me a simple answer. Well, thanks to the power of love. If it was love that had made him that powerful, then maybe if I got a girlfriend I could achieve the same strength. For that, I'd gone ahead and transferred in at this rather strange time of year. I really am the worst. The reason I wanted a girlfriend was to get stronger, not because I actually desired a girl. I really got one. Got Komagata. I'm not sure what to do with her. Is that really the reason why I got a girlfriend? That was the beginning, perhaps. But what about now? The opposite of my father. Getting a girlfriend has made me weak and confused. If I were simply doing all this for the sake of my training, it wouldn't be an especially nice thing to admit, but I could still compartmentalize it. But I just can't bring myself to section off Komagata like that. Also, I certainly don't feel any stronger. It's totally different from what I imagined. Have I lost it completely? Sitting around thinking about this on my own. Shouldn't I be happy now I have a girlfriend? God confessed to me when we started dating, so why do I feel like this? What's going on? What's the strange hesitation I feel? But apparently her story is supposed to be weak, but if that's like supposed to be like a part of a story, like him being feeling conflicted over the reason why he was looking for a girlfriend in the first place, I feel like that's not that bad of a story in my opinion. It's probably gonna be less suffering than Kana at least. There we go, right on time. Exactly on schedule at the promised spot with Komagata. Still a little early, so there's only a small scattering of students heading towards school. Still not many people this time of day. Just 1 month ago, I would have been throwing a freaking parade, confidently showing off my new girlfriend to anyone with eyes. Now I feel so pathetic in comparison. Who knows what everyone will say if they see me walking to school with Komagata, who's basically the class idol. She waves happily as she dashes over to me. She's like a little puppy almost, and I can't help but smile. She puts her hand out. She puts her hand up. Naturally asking me to take it. If you walk into school holding hands, I'm going to be back on that battlefield again, fighting for my life. Come on then. Pretend not to notice her hand, I start walking. Whoops, Komagata slumps down, looking a bit depressed. I'm feeling incredibly guilty. What for? I mean, I think that might be going too far. Aren't you embarrassed to be seen doing that? Not sure I'd make the connection there, but I understand that you want to hold hands. So now. Cripes, I can see her soul leaving her body. Is holding hands really such an important issue? I mean, I was happy about it too. Hey, Komagata, maybe we can't hold hands, but how about linking arms? There's a smile, like the sun breaking through the clouds, and my feelings of guilt melts away. You can really turn around on a dime, can't you? I mean, it's better than having you look so depressed, so I guess in that regard I'm something of a realist too. She jumps onto my arm and hugs it tightly. The feeling of her body is imparted directly to my arm and my heart, and sets my heart racing a bit. If I made a mistake, I'm gonna be a total outcast after this. Everyone's gonna see us, right? So she is establishing dominance. What a strategist. They think of everything. See, I could definitely imagine him saying that. But what kind of advice has that giant among women been giving out? Breasts. Komagata's ripe and heavy breasts. Being seen with her holding my arm is one thing. Having that arm nestled between her melons is another. Say, one thing, I mean. Hey, you're doing it on purpose? Then you don't need to hold my arm so tightly, we can link arms a bit looser. In fact, if she pulls my arm a bit too much, it makes it pretty hard to walk. Good, that pure line of thought has put me at ease. Take my last statement back. Why not? You can't throw caution to the wind so casually. Should I be grateful that you're listening so closely? Sounds like my girlfriend has quite a good memory too. If you were like that with studying too, you'd be at the top of the class. The little light banter, we both smile at each other as we're getting back into a solid groove.
それでどう？嬉しい？
Ah, the rhythm of them bouncing against me is quite captivating. Firm rounded breasts are having their way with my arm. Oh!
私で真っ赤になってくれるんだ。嬉しいな。
You're being so aggressive. If love is a battlefield, I'm not sure I'm ready for the fight.
そうだよ。それは地上における最も激しい、厳しい、自らを捨ててかからねばならない戦いである。
I just wanted to like look at her like, how did they fighting a bear like a wild bear? What? Because I could handle a wild bear. What? I killed one before. What? Yeah, so it was together with someone else. Pretty sure he still has the pelt. I wanted that pelt as well. Oh well.
って昔の偉い人が言ってたらしいよ。
Damn it, I was expecting something more sweet and sugary than this, I have to say.
そういうわけだから諦めてね。
Forgot starts to walk without releasing my arm. Our arms entwined, her cheek close to me. Forgot gives a happy smile. Yeah, sure it is cute. Being together with her like this, what started me down this path no longer matters. Rather than thinking too much about this and that, I just need to enjoy this moment. Enjoying the criminy out of this moment.
おいっすって、おいおい、朝から見せつけんな、おめえらはよ。
あ、小塚さん、おはよう。
Bitch looks at us with disbelief on her face. We've already been pointed at and whispered about by half the student body on our way here.
挨拶は爽やかなのに、腕は組みっぱなしなんだな。
This is what Kawagata wanted, and I'm certainly not enjoying the walk to school with my arm slapped between her breasts or anything dirty like that, okay?
めっちゃ挙動ってるじゃん。チッタ落ち着けって。
I can't help it! All the kids we've passed have been pointing, and the guys look ready to kill me. Seriously, it's scary!
まあ、人気者の彼女をゲットした男の宿命っつうことで、そこは諦めな。
むしろ君をゲットした私に何もクレームが来ないのが不思議だよね。
ああ、まあそうな。
Bitch doesn't jump all over that one, does she? Guess that's just the energy of Kawagata for you. I just wanted to like completely unsarcastically just look at her like, why the fuck would people come at you for bagging me? Literature lesson has ended and I'm just staring at the ceiling, relaxing as best as I can. All this attention from everyone, I'm exhausted already. Is it this exhausting, having a relationship? Is this why my dad seemed so worn out once he got remarried? No. No. Maybe that was the answer to that side of things. Exhaustion building up as a result of all that lovey-dovey stuff with my stepmom.
ワッキー、
I'm pretty sure
疲れた顔してるけど大丈夫？
I think I have an idea where that exhaustion came from, you know? I mean, a literature class was pretty tough.
私も今日の授業結構ついてくの大変だったんだよね。同じか？
That's something to be happy about?
もちろんだよ。君との共通点が増えると思うとなんだか嬉しいんだ。
Some of our classmates listening to the conversation at their own desks chime in.
熱いね、お二人さん。ゆずきの気持ちよくわかるわ。好きな人とお揃いってだけで嬉しくなるもんね。
くっそ、縦脇のやつ。でもあんな幸せそうなゆずきちゃん初めて見たよ。悔しいけど駒形が幸せならそれ以上横槍を入れるのは野暮ってもんだよな。
Feels like everyone is starting to look on us a bit more gently now. Hopefully we'll just start to blend into school life as a couple now.
いらっしゃいませ。ってワッキー。来るならメールしてくれればよかったのに。
Kawagata seems pretty surprised at me showing up at Rapunzel to see her. Scratch my head and reply. I thought I'd eat here tonight, as long as you're not too busy. I want to get in the way.
もちろん大丈夫だよ。 それではお客様恋人様1名ご案内嬉しいな。
I watch Kumagato from behind as he hums along happily. I'm gonna take my seat without telling her that seeing her isn't really the reason I'm here. I just get swept along, don't I?
オーダーは何にする？ディナーセットはハンバーグとパンチェッタのグリル、ライスとパンが選べてスープがつくけど。
Alright, I'll have that. Large rice.
たくさん食べてね。あ、少々お待ちください。
Kumagato notes down the order and is then called away to another table. She turns to face me and gives a wink.
あんな、黄昏てるじゃない。どうしたの？ミスユズキとのラブラブっぷりを見せつけに来たんじゃなかったの？
Sorry, no, that's not really the case.
もうなんなのよ。交際を始めてまだ2日でしょ。私の女の勘がささやいてるわ。ミスユズキとの恋人関係で何か悩みがあるようね。
Really do see everything, don't you? Might actually not have 2 whole glasses in it anymore. Oh well, nothing I can do. The only reason I'm here is to discuss this with the owner of Rapunzel, so I'm happy he gets right to the point.
まあ、今は忙しいから後で。そうね。9時過ぎにいらっしゃい。その頃ならミスユズキも上がってるし、お店も静かになるから。
Thank you. I don't really have many people I can discuss stuff like this with.
手が焼ける若人ほど可愛いもんなんだから気にしないの。私は恋の応援隊なんだから。
I just really want him to just like come back at 9 and start the conversation. Well, some background information. I'm a practitioner of the Measured style. Wait, hold on, what? He gives me a wink and moves away again. He is a big help at times like these. Could be because he understands both the male and female mind so
お
well.
待たせしました。まずはスープとサラダからどうぞ。ライスは大盛りでね。
As her boss leaves, Kumagato comes over with a tray lined with plates.
そういえば君のドリンクオーダー聞いてなかった。そうだ、店長にラテアートを教えてもらったからそれでどうかな。
Latte art. You mean like drawing pictures on coffee with the film?
そうそう、絵まではまだ無理だけど簡単な記号は書けるようになったんだ。
Of course, it's
星
gonna be
とか
hard.
そういうの。もちろんハートは君専用だから初めて書くんだけど。
Oh, that does sound good. I love that.
オッケー、任せて。いっぱい愛情込めて書いちゃうんだから。あ、でも初めて書くからもし変だったらごめんね。
Looks like I'll be honored with one of your firsts this time.
私の得意技取られた。
いいなあ。俺なんてお仕事お疲れ様って意味で好きだったぜ。まあこれはこれでこっちは郵便局勤めだから郵便マークだぜ。俺もハートが良かったな。
ごめんなさい、一番最初だけは彼にしてあげたいんで。
暑いね。ついにゆずきちゃんに彼氏ができちゃったか。残念だけど幸せそうだからいいか。俺たち彼女の笑顔が見られればそれだけで満足だし。
おい彼氏、泣かせたら承知しないからな。
Customers are happy for us too. They're all such warm people.
じゃあ書きますね。
Hey, hold on, you're putting a lot of milk in.
だって君が飲んでくれるんだもん。私の気持ちをたっぷりチャージしとくからね。
Grata skillfully wields the milk pitcher to draw a perfectly formed heart.
待ってたわよ、ボーイ。
Sorry for taking up your time. After leaving and wandering around a little outside, I returned at the promised time. Looks like Kumagato has already left, and any other regulars present.
それで 私に相談っていうのは何？
Sit at the counter in front of him. I'm really not sure where to start with this.
自分の中でもまだ整理がついてないのね。まあだからこそ相談なわけなんでしょうけど。
There's something wrong with me. The way I'm treating her.
そうね。ミスユズキってかなり可愛い部類よね。性格も明るくて元気。しかもボーイだけにラブラブで浮気の心配もない。その割には浮かない顔してるじゃない。ミスユズキにそこを悟られないようにしてた点は褒めてあげるけど、私の目はごまかされないわ。今は付き合い始めたばっかりでお互いのテンションの違いに気づいてないでしょうけど、このままだといずれミスユズキも気づくわよ。
I know, I don't want to hurt Komagata.
ねえ、それは分かってるわ。だからこそ私に相談なんでしょうから。でも正直何が不満なのかが分からないのよね。あ、ひょっとして初めてのセックスを失敗しちゃってその相談とか？
Nope, that's not it at all. We haven't reached that point yet either.
そうなの？遅かれ早かれするんだから、もう
Please, no need to be so basic about it. Anyway, reaching that point is just going to confuse me more, I think. Explain the concerns I have to the owner, my outlook on love, and the gap between the ideal and the reality.
なるほど。かわいいわね、ボーイも。そんな理由で意気込んで突っ走るだなんて。
Very desperate. Fumbling at the dog here, basically.
でも、愛が人を強くするっていう思想は間違っちゃないわよ。だってあの子がそうだもの。
Komagata. He starts wiping some glasses behind the counter as he talks.
へたれてたあの子もそれはそれで可愛いものだったけど、あなたを取られるかもって思った時から生まれ変わったように積極的になったでしょ？
I thought that myself. She did suddenly start pushing from her side, taking a different, bolder approach than before. To be honest, it had me pretty confused too.
ボーイの失敗はね、恋人を作れば自分だけが強くなれるって思ってたこと、相手も同じように強くなれるってことを全く考えてなかったのよ。だからミスユズキの強さにタジタジになっちゃったってわけ。
Remember the praise I was giving the route earlier about how this could potentially actually be interesting? I take it back. If this is the fucking solution and it's gonna be fucking done there, by fucking god, I'm disappointed now. So what should I do?
ミスユズキが強くなったんだから、ボーイも強くなれる。そう、信じればいいだけ。ミスユズキのこと好きなんでしょ？
I mean, I asked straight out, of course I do, but like, I don't think I've reached the point that she's the most important thing in my life and I can't live without her.
なるほどね。熱くなってない自分が許せないのね。ボーイってば、私が思ってたより真面目で素敵よ。でも、心配しないで、そういうものだから。一朝一夕でいきなり変わるんじゃなくて、どんどん育っていくのが愛情ってやつなのよ。人を好きになったら強くなれるのかだなんていちいち考えちゃダメだって。気がついたらそうなってるものなんですもの。ボーイの尊敬する人もきっとそうだったはずよ。
I just quietly listened to what he has to say. See, and considered the Komagata awakening to love has made her stronger too. Yona makes it sound like that was an actual thing for her, so maybe I could change too.
それにボーイたちはまだ交際が始まったばかりじゃないの。これからが一番楽しいとこなのよ。お互いの体の相性とか。
Back on that again. Why do I have to keep bringing things back to sex?
プラトニックな恋なんて幻想なの。どんなにツンツンした女でも一発かませば、ちには勝てなかったよってなるわけ。そのぐらい重要なのよ。
Are you also part of the Naue family? God isn't frosty at all. In fact, she's pretty much an angel.
したい盛りでしょ二人とも。我慢せずにしちゃえばいいのよ。お互い好きになったのならエッチしない方が不健康なのよ。腰が痛くなっちゃってバイト休みますって言っても私は笑って許すから。もうガツンガツンむさぼっちゃいなさいって。
You're playing this boarding on harassment!
ミスユズキだってそれを待ってるんだから。さっさと決めちゃいなさいな。
Are you fanning the flames here? You are, aren't you?
なあ、否認はちゃんとしなさいね。
I mean, knowing anime, they won't. Don't need to worry about that. Talking to the owner of Rapunzel's made me feel a lot better, but main point seems to have been not to overthink things too much. But I can't get the idea of sex with Komagata out of my head. Those healthy long legs and her tight little butt. A thin frame supporting its fair share of weight in the bust region. Sex with Komagata, huh? Okay, there was nothing to get worried about. I think I need to brush up a little when it comes to the crunch. As a man, I need to be able to take the lead. Alright, research time. This is when a computer comes in real handy. You can easily find uncensored videos from overseas online. Picking up all sorts of techniques and methods is best done by watching videos of the deed itself. No, they're called porn actors and actresses for a reason, because they act. It's about enjoying some porn, it's about studying. Yes, study time, to the classroom. Huh? Where's that other guy coming in? Do we have a sandwich? Well, this is what I want to see. Playing the wrong video. Pick something else. What, now they're doing it outside? The guy behind. He's looking right into the camera. Hey! Aren't there any normal videos out there? I just want some normal ones. Like, lovers. Just making normal love. Have fun finding vanilla. Fun fact, N-Hentai has apparently spoken out that they do not feel the need to include a vanilla tag. But by fucking god, they have so many weird-ass fucking tags that you don't want to see, that you just... It's so... Especially since I, for some reason, am just too retarded to, like, get out the fucking tags, to, like, not show them. That it just keeps fucking showing up. I don't know why that is. Just give me a vanilla tag so I can look that up. Also, someone I talk to occasionally is currently playing through Daitoshogun no Tsujikai, and it's great. I'm actually really trying to re-experience that Toshikon no Tsujuke as well because it's a great game. I'm totally didn't get enough sleep. I've learned a lot about the world of sex. Depths and breadth of the field, definitely. As said, before we get down to the grotesque bedroom battle, we haven't even kissed yet. How strange how I am here thinking about sex while we haven't even kissed yet. We felt hands, but we did that doing the folk dancing too. Hold on, first things first. I've been whipped up into a frenzy by certain people, but Komagata may actually want a platonic relationship. Indeed, I can't exactly imagine a pure and straight-laced girl like her asking for rock-hard cocks. That's right, if Komagata said something like that, I'd be shocked to my core. Great, that's all that then. Look at the time. Already, I'm gonna be late to meet up with her.
おはよう。あれ、髪の毛ぐしゃぐしゃだよ。ひょっとして寝坊した？
I had a pretty busy night, so I must have forgot to comb it.
それなら遅れるよってメールしてくれればよかったのに。
Alright, I could have. I was a bit too excited to do that.
私が髪の毛直してあげるから、ちょっとかがんね。
Like this?
そうそう。ああ、ブラシ持ってきた方がよかったな。よいしょっと。
Leaning down, puts my face right by her breasts. Oh no, this is a dangerous position. The Deika uniform is tied at the waist, meaning it really highlights the breasts. Komagata also has a great body, meaning her huge tits are right out there in her blouse. Light, ripe fruit in front of my face.
そうかな。
Each time she moves, her tits jiggle around. Your Excellency! I can confirm some jiggly melons!
これでいいかな。ちょっとワイルドな感じが残っていてかっこいいよ。
Thanks, I'm sorry for making you do that. I'll get my act together tomorrow.
いいのいいの。って。
Even as we talk, my eyes remain fixated on her tits. I mean, looking at them like this, Komagata really does have the perfect tits. Far nicer than anything in any video I saw. Perfect size, perfect shape, so beautiful. Swallow. This is bad. Cannot give a lecture swallow. Maybe Komagata will forgive even that. The devil on one shoulder whispers while the angel on the other chides me that we should start with kissing first. Hold on. Now that I'm trying to stop me!
もうエッチ。胸ばっかりやらしい目で見てる。
That's not what I was... Well, it is what I was doing, sure. But can you blame me? They're so wonderful.
ずるいよ。そんな風に言われたら何でも許しちゃうじゃん。
The Gecko uniform really promotes chess, doesn't it? I know one isn't bad, but Gecko is definitely the undefeated champion of the bosoms.
私のじゃなくて結果の制服なの？
Of course, what's inside is vitally important too.
今日の君ってすごく積極的だよね。
Must be the lack of sleep. Oh no, all those images from last night have flipped a strange switch in me. Is this the real me? That's just all the porn I've been watching.
でも、そういうことを言ってくれた方が嬉しいな。だって、私も。
Also been what? What? I need to know! Not thinking about your rock hard cock, right? Is pure Komagata about to fall into darkness?
でも、そういうのは二人きりになれるところで、ね。
She sounds a bit embarrassed, but has a firm tone to her voice. Then she smoothly takes my arm again.
人前ではこのくらいが限度だからさ。
Feeling of her tits pressed into my arm makes my back tingle. Oh!
真っ赤になってる君も好きだよ。
You're getting really bold too.
そりゃあね、好きな人のためなら 自分の殻の一つや二つ簡単に破っちゃうよ。
I thought I was getting pretty aggressive, but it seems Komagata has gone ahead of me again.
じゃじゃじゃーん、今日もお弁当作ってきちゃいました。
Lunchtime. Just like before, Komagata sits on the bench in the courtyard and spreads out her lunchboxes. Thank you. I promise to never become someone who takes this for granted or complains if you don't have the time. I bow my head to Komagata and receive the lunchbox from her. Komagata is getting at the strange ritual this has all become.
恋人なんだから当然のことだって自信満々な顔で構えてていいよ。
But the time and the cost of the ingredients is going to pile up every single day. That today really is good too. Maybe sandwiches today are really packed with meaty chicken. You're making me hungry. I've got a real meal to tuck into here. Got such a good cook. I'm so happy.
今日はお肉多めにしてみたけどどうかな。味付けも君好みになったと思うんだけど味見してみて。
Wow, mustard really gives a kick. Love it.
やった。こうやってどんどん君好みになってくのってなんか嬉しいよね。
She passes me a flask of tea, which I gratefully accept. I was just feeling I needed a drink, and that was perfect timing. Thanks.
そういえば君もお料理できるよね。おかゆも作ってくれたし、林間学校の時にご飯炊いてたし。
I've been cooking rice like that since I was a kid. More recently, it's probably half and half between eating out and cooking for myself.
へえ、普段はどんな料理作ってるの？
Everything's flashing. Just fucking... The CPU dying on me again. What's happening? Help. I actually have to need to have like Steam open when I play this. Close that. Maybe it'll help a bit. Anyways, nothing too grandiose. I generally just chuck everything into a pot. Just keep it simple. That's why I'm so happy to get this kind of meticulously prepared meal.
そう言ってもらえると嬉しいな。でも君の作り方だと栄養が偏ってそうだね。
Yeah, probably not. I'm pretty healthy at the moment, though. Not as well as the sandwich he was chewing on. He doesn't reach for the next one, but seems to be thinking about something. Want me to come over and cook for you today? That's gonna be the thing. Or want me to come over at the weekends to cook for you or something like that.
あのさ、今日晩ご飯作ってあげよっか。
It's because I didn't really eat a lot today, but by God, this alcohol is hitting me a bit harder than usual. That would be great, but don't you have work?
休みだからご飯作りに行ってあげるよ。栄養偏るといけないもんね。
Like I said, I really am healthy.
今はそうかもしれないけど、突然ガクってくるかもしれないでしょ。栄養は大切なんだよ。
Komagata announced herself multiple times, exposing the need for nutrition. It's true, if my current lifestyle continues, I am a little concerned about what might happen.
あ、私の家に君がご飯を食べに来るって方でもいいよ。
It might be too soon for that!
大丈夫だよ。私がお付き合いを始めたことはお父さんもお母さんも知ってるし、きっと喜んでくれるよ。
Family has already given approval? Still, I think I'd feel more at ease if you did it at my place.
それじゃあ、やっぱり今晩は君の家に行ってもいいってことだよね。
Huh? Just like that?
決定！頑張るぞ！
Oh yeah, that's really hitting me strangely hard today. Hold on, what did I just walk into? I'm blanking on. I almost missed the moment in which Komagata decides to come to my place. Very well then, I shall look forward to seeing what you have prepared, my lady.
そんなにかしこまらなくても
Whoops, fuck.
いいよ。それとも何？もしかして君の部屋には私に見られると恥ずかしいエッチな本とかポスターとか貼ってあるとか？
Nah, nothing like that, nothing at all.
初めて男の子の部屋に行くんだから。やだ、男の子って不潔。こんないやらしいものを読んでニヤニヤしてるなんて。とか言ってみたかったんだけどな。
I don't need you to say that.
まあ今日は料理作るのがメインだから家探しとかしないと思うけど、次はちゃんと隠しておいてね。
I used to intend to search for porn. I don't have any. It's probably better than her completely rejecting the idea of porn. But it's... Whoops. But I still feel that I'm being slandered. So Komagata is coming to my house. It does make me pretty nervous. Right then, it's almost time. After school finishes, I thought maybe we should just go back to my place together, but Komagata decided to go home first. Whoops. And then meet up to do some shopping. I'm still not sure about having Komagata cook in my bare bones kitchen, so any preparation she wants to make are fine by me.
お待たせ。
Komagata appears dressed in sporty clothing. She has the largest sports bags that presumably contains her cooking gear. You can assume my fridge at home has pretty much nothing in it.
了解。男の子の一人暮らしだもんね。そういうのもそれっぽくてワクワクするよね。それじゃあ買い物っと。
I mean, it does make sense that we actually do end up going here at least fucking once since they showed the background a single time thus far.
私の買ってきたもので君の家の冷蔵庫をいっぱいにしちゃうのって楽しそう。今日だけじゃなくてこれからもお料理しに行くことになるかもだしね。
That's a very natural statement of intent there. If I was the kind of person who cooked while thinking about nutrition and things like that, I wouldn't be causing all this trouble for you, Komagata.
それじゃあ君に尽くしがいがないじゃない。だから君はてーんと構えて座ってて。
Sounds like you want to make me a kept man.
そうかも。
The boss did say that a girl in love is strong. That certainly seems to have made Komagata stronger. She's stating her position so clearly, it really feels good.
どうしたの？私を見てたけど。
No, I was just thinking how cute you are.
いや嬉しいけどさ、いきなりはびっくりするよ。
I'm sorry. Looks like I'm getting pretty strong too.
ねえ、そこの豚バラ肉結構安くない？
Yeah, it is. Look, it's on sale.
じゃあ買っちゃおうかな。これがあるだけで結構レパートリー広がるし。あ、そこのアスパラガス値段の割に量が多そう。これもいいかな。
Sure thing. Bye. We pushed the cart around together while selecting items to put aside. Komagata is making her selection from a totally different perspective from me, so it's fascinating to watch.
だいたいこんなもんかな。あとはどうしよう。
Why not take this chance to try out something new? They do also sell some pretty bizarre stuff here.
そんなのあるの？でもお高いんでしょ？
Don't worry about that. It's more important to me that you enjoy cooking.
ありがとう。それじゃあね。
We had to imported produce and pick up a number of things. Of course, I recommend the olive oil.
いっぱい買っちゃったね。
I'm not sure it will all fit inside my fridge.
大丈夫。今日のうちに使い切っちゃう食材もあるからさ。
I'm walking along behind Komagata, shopping bags hanging from both hands. This really does make us look like a couple. just what we are, of course.
それより、本当に割り勘じゃなくていいの？
No need, no need. These are ingredients from my house, and you're going to cook them for me too. Can't ask for more than that. In fact, I should be paying for the lunches you make too.
あ、じゃあさ、お弁当は私で、こっちが君ならちょうどいいね。うん、そういうことにしておこう。
Forgot and I come to this agreement. Having these kinds of rules within our relationship feels kinda nice.
私たち、店員さんから見て、ちゃんと恋人同士に見えたかな？
We were looking at a lot of ingredients together, so they probably think we live together.
そっか。そうだよね。でも、同棲か。憧れるな。
Thinking about it, the after-school stories so far have been kinda disappointing. So I have some serious expectation for you, Yuzuki baby. I hate myself for saying that.
まあ、キスもまだなのに、そういうのって変だよね。
God seems to be thinking too much the same as I. If only I didn't have shopping in both hands. Plucked up the courage, grabbed her, and kissed her. Would I have done that? I'm not sure. I wanted to, but I also feel like maybe I shouldn't.
そういえばさ、今更なんだけど、結構時間のかかるメニューにしちゃってさ。
You did?
ほら、せっかくだから美味しいものを食べてもらいたいじゃない？だから煮込んだりするのに時間かかるんだよね。
I see. Wondering how to spend the time while we're waiting?
ああ、いや、そうじゃなくて、時間かかるから夜遅くなるんだけど、いいかなっていうお伺いで。
I'm fine with that, no problem. What about your parents?
ちゃんと言ってきたから、それは全然大丈夫なんだけど。
In that case, take your time. I'll do what I can do, what I can to help.
遅くなってもいいってことかな。
The bag she has clothes for tomorrow. Yeah, that will be fine.
やったー！それじゃあ、私ちょっと買い忘れたものあるから先に行ってて。
We're going to rush us back into the store looking at Stoji. Might start skipping at any moment. You don't know where I live, do you? I'll wait here for you. Shout after her as she goes back inside.
すぐに戻ってくるから。
Just set these down. Put the bags in both hands and lean on the. I put down the bags in both hands and lean on the guardrail. She got something. Well, the ingredients we need should be here. So what is it? Got a spice or something? In any case, all I can do is wait for her to return. Huh? Mr. Kwagata, what's up? Get my smartphone out to take a look. I got the okay out of Lucky. I'm making a frontal assault on his house now. What's this mail? It's like some kind of report. Back down to read some more. Sorry for skipping out on work today. I'm doing like you said, hitting his heart through his stomach and living my dreams. Bagging my man. Your humble apprentice Yuzuki is climbing the metaphorical stairs to adulthood. P.S. I bought rubber. Oh my god! Hold on! She sent a text intended for a boss to me by mistake! Not to mention the content, she's totally up for it! This is what she means by things running late. Why is she telling her boss about this? Hold on a moment. Her email it talks about suddenly skipping work, but at lunchtime she said she had today off. Which means she was ramping up to this evening at lunchtime, coming to my house and taking off work to do it. But even then, she's been consulting with and reporting to her boss. She's not supremely confident after all. So aggressive and in control with me, but somewhere inside she's still been unsure. Thinking maybe I would reject her or run away. See, Kwagata is anxious about all this too. Been deciding too much for myself. She's different from what I imagined. Or that she's an angel and so pure. Trying to look tough and worrying so much about things I can't control. Like Back when I used to play a Playboy persona. I just need to be myself, that's all. Something weird about this shirt is that it perfectly fits while I stand, but the second I sit down, it just kinda doesn't. Anyways, I just need to be myself, that's all. Why it's so quiet? The moment I think that, it's like a switch has flipped inside me. Kumagata, writing his email. So cute I can hardly stand it. Love spills out and spreads from deep within me.
お待たせ。ごめんね。私ってばほんとドジでさ。
That's no problem at all. Put my smartphone back in my pocket and decided to pretend I didn't see anything. Did you get what you needed?
バッチリ変えたよ。
Her smile's so cute too. I'm gonna grab her and kiss her right here. So that is what it means to love someone. Not be bound by my image of Kumagata, but to look at the girl in front of me and decide based on what I see. Now with my feet firmly in the ground, I can say that I love Kumagata in my own way. What did you forget, by the way?
それは、
Seeing Kumagata so flustered is so hilarious, and I almost burst out laughing. Can't very well prompt her with the correct answer, though, now can I? You have to resist, I can't laugh! I'm definitely feeling more relaxed now.
どうしたの？すごく楽しそうだけど。
It's nothing, don't worry about it. Let's get moving.
それじゃあ、君の家にお邪魔するね。
And for you to see his bedroom.
今度こそ忘れ物もないから大丈夫。お邪魔します。君の家に初めて来ちゃった。
Come on, come on, come on, come inside.
ではでは、ワッキーのお部屋拝見。割と綺麗だよね。男の子の一人暮らしって言うと、もっとぐちゃぐちゃだったりしてるのかなって思ったんだけど。
I'm faced with the situation of Kumagata coming to my house. I thought I'd be more nervous about it, but I'm actually taking it pretty well. The message I just saw let me know that Kumagata herself must be struggling to keep all sorts of things in check after all. My father came down hard on me if my room was messy. Now I feel on edge if things aren't tidy.
そういう綺麗好きなのはいいな。私はちょっと散らかっちゃうんだよね。そうだ、今度君にお掃除に来てもらおっかな。なんちゃって。
Wow, her face looks so tense. She's desperately trying to look like nothing's going on, but behind that mask, she's super nervous. I'm impressed, to be honest, with her pushing through all that in order to advance her relationship with me.
そっか、まずはお買い物を片付けちゃおうか。重かったでしょ？たくさん買ってきたから。
Of course, good idea. I've got some stuff that needs to be refrigerated too. Put down the 2 supermarket bags in front of the kitchen. After bagging all the ingredients in the fridge, which pretty much contain nothing but some drinks, put a sort of achievement at the bounty on offer in there now. God, it looks like she's having fun too, directing me where to put the meat and other ingredients. We keep looking at each other and smiling.
すぐに使うのはこれとこれとこれ。それじゃあキッチンお借りするね。
Go ahead, use whatever you like.
私が料理している間にさ、先に君はシャワー浴びてきちゃうのはどう？
Oh my god, isn't that a little obvious? Just that natural suggestion makes her intent pretty clear. She always gives the game away at the critical moment, doesn't she? I gotta get her. If I remember that misread message, I'm gonna start laughing again. Hold it in! Hold it in!
ゆっくり休んでくれててもいいんだけど。
She offers this follow-up comment, perhaps based on my reaction. Oh, maybe I'm frowning a bit, trying to stop myself from laughing. That's no good, I need to smile. I'll help out, I can at least peel some stuff.
いいよいいよ。もし疲れてるならベッドに先に行ってていいか
Oh god, it's so good! She's making it so obvious! I can't take much more of this! She's planning on killing me with laughter! Oh god, you little minx!
とにかくさ、お風呂上がりの君に今日もお疲れ様でしたって料理を出すのが素敵だなーなんて思ってて。なんか新婚さんみたいだし、お風呂にしますか？お食事ですか？それとも私、なんちゃって。
Ash just coming out with that, just only stood his threshold in shock. Hold on, let me just go back because I saw an expression. Every single thing she does is so cute. I feel such love for her. My chest tightens. Those are the choices, and I want you, Komagata.
どうしちゃったの？突然。
If you have Komagata and hold her in my arms. She may indeed think I'm just messing around, suddenly acting like this.
こんなことされたら、ご飯作れなくなっちゃうよ。
Komagata doesn't resist me at all, though. Her body leaning into me completely. Her sexy eyes are looking a bit downward. She leans into me. Love you, Komagata. Let me tell you that again. I've said it before, I know, but my feelings towards you now are so much stronger than they were then. It's strange how, in the moment I start holding her, having realized how dear she is to me, finally aware of the fact that I love her from the bottom of my heart, I place my head on her shoulders, even as I speak.
いいよ。わかってたもん。温度差っていうの？私の方が一方的に好きでさ。でも、それでも好きだから。だから、いっぱい強引にしちゃって。
Something in my chest tightens. It's not a feeling of guilt, nor is it a release at having been forgiven so easily. It's not like my heart is beating out of my chest, but the feeling proceeds to seep out into every crevice of my body. Love this girl. That and that alone. That pure feeling spreads inside me.
君は優しいから、それにつけ込んじゃって。
No, you're not. It's my fault for presuming so much. I was looking at you, just convincing myself that you're a pure little angel. But I'm not doing that anymore. I love you, just as you are now, Komagata.
ほんと？ドン引いたりしてない？
No, no way.
本当に好き？
Yes, I really do.
私も好き。
You need to cry. So much cute without the tears.
だって嬉しいんだもん。
Komagata buries her face in my chest, sniffling as she does so. I gently stroke her head while sharing my feelings with her. I mean, like, I don't agree with that one because a girl, like, what I've experienced in visual novels, a girl looks the cutest with happy tears. It's about, like, the sad tears are the bad ones. The happy tears, though. Gently stroke her head while sharing my feelings with her. Just so you know, I'm gonna make love to you now.
Huh?
It's my first time, so I don't know if I'll be any good, but please just accept that. In any case, I want you to come out. Would that be okay? After this bold declaration, I do feel a bit embarrassed and scratch my cheek.
私の大好きな顔してる。ちょっとはにかんだような優しい笑顔だ。
Like strangely numb right now. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I want to fall for you even more. I kissed you now.
うん。いっぱい好きになって。
I don't know what the fuck that was. Komagata closes her eyes and holds her breath. I touch her cheek with my fingers and turn her face upward a little, and then place my own lips over her soft, delicate ones. It's like nothing I've experienced before in my life. Komagata's lips are soft and warm. Beyond that, I feel deep satisfaction welling up inside my heart.
息は止めなくてよかったかも。
Yeah, maybe not. I think you ended up holding mine too. I think I ended up holding mine too.
それじゃあさ、もっとしようよ。何度もすれば、コツをつかめるかもだから。
Good idea. Next, let's try kissing while breathing at the same time. No longer kiss than our first one. I turn my face slightly to the side and breathe through my nose while exploring the soft feeling of Komagata's lips.
なんか、お口の周りが
Reminds me of
ジ
something
ンジンしてるっていうか。
something that someone posted in my Discord server was like, you know how the Hollywood character thus far had like this cut in for when they kissed was Kana with the tongue kiss thing? Someone basically took that and like edited like a fucking super glue ball on top of it. What do you think that is? It's not hot, but it feels like a fever. Feels great too.
どうだった？私のキスの味は。
Glad I got to kiss her before we ate. I'm not sure if I would have been this moved if this was dessert after a big meal.
食後のデザートは、私ってのもやってみたかったかも。ねえ、もう一回キスしていい？
As many times as you like.
じゃあ、今度は私から。
She leans up into me. Whoops, that was... We're both slowly breathing, feeling each other's hot breath on our lips. While kissing Komagata, I reach around her back and lower my hand down towards her butt. My hand seems to have a life of its own, perhaps not wishing my lips to have all the fun. You don't want me to touch you elsewhere? So we just concentrate on kissing?
いいよ。私の体のどこを触っても。だって私は君のものなんだからさ。
There's a single thing I know about her route, and we'll see when we get to it.
自分の所有物にいちいち断りなんて入れないでしょ。鉛筆使うよとか、消しゴム使うよとかさ。
That's kooky. You aren't an object, Komagata.
そういう心意気ってことで。だから、好きに触っていいよ。
Having received permission, I gently stroke her ass. It's round and firm and feels so great as a response to the pressure from my fingers.
なんか、ゾクゾクするね。
Let's go to the bedroom and start the sex scene! My fucking god!
もっと、キスもして。
Both get completely carried away, pressing our lips together. My eyes closed to continue to touch her soft lips every now and then her tongue licks out, stroking my lips. I feel the kiss even more powerfully. Rather than just squeezing her ass, now I use it to pull her body closer to me. End up with her breasts pressed against my chest. Adding the feeling of her breasts into the sensation of kissing makes my head start to spin. Please start talking. You know I fucked
も
up
っ
with
と
that.
早くしてればよかったって君も思わない？
Definitely. I could have been doing this since the day we started dating. What a waste. Do you want to take a shower first? Shall we turn off the lights or go over to the bed? Rada stops me with a kiss. Her lips make wet sounds as they rub together. It's like she wants me to stop. It's like she wants to stop me from speaking. While a little panicked, I accept Komagata's kiss attack. Stop. Her tongue comes into my mouth, touching my own tongue. All feels a bit wild. My heart soars with Komagata's expression of her feelings.
このまましよう。
Okay.
君からもう離れたくないの。だからこのままエッチなこといっぱいしよう。
Komagata's smile makes my heart fill with joy. She's right. I don't want to make a gap in the proceedings and waste this passion we have generated.
君の手が
I've always wanted to squeeze your breasts like this, Komagata.
本当なの？
We hold on to each other, still standing up. Her eyes looking softly up at me and her hot breath. Her eyes looking softly up at me and her hot breath makes my heart sing. Just touching like this feels great in both body and mind. Go to the bed. Looking at me with her intent, moist eyes, she gives a nod. Every single movement she makes is just so lovely. Oh, it's actually still technically something I could show, so I'm just like, fucking its ass. That's all it is. Anyways. See after sex scene. Oh boy, it's a post-H scene in CG that I can't show. Gotta love it. After holding each other for a while, we start to sound like... It starts to sound like Komagata's about to fall asleep. Hold on, I'm complacent. I've fallen off my plans to have sex with you today, so Yuzuki says... Hold it, the plan to have sex. Can't you say that another way? Sound okay to me? What should I say then? Yuzuki says. At least make love? I may have just deflowered you, but I want you to retain some of your pure atmosphere if you can. Please don't start asking for rock hard cocks or anything like that. Hey, I'm not gonna say that, Yuzuki says. Right, of course. Of course. Of course. That would make me sound like I want any cock at all. I only want one. The only one I want is yours, Yuzuki says. So give me your rock hard cock, Yuzuki says. Ah! I just came and I'm already feeling the urge again. Does it result in the gap between appearances and actions? Am I a sinful individual reacting sexually to the stark gap between Komagata's pure persona and filth language? Aha, it looks like you're getting big again, Yuzuki says. Sorry, I think I might have a lot to answer for. Got more condoms, shall we go again, Yuzuki says. What about your body? Doesn't hurt? I still feel a bit strange, but that's just proof I was connected to you, so it makes me happy, Yuzuki says. Komagata moves her face closer to mine, speaking shyly. No, they're just kissing. Right, we were in the middle of making food when this all started. Yes. That's right. We haven't had anything to eat yet, Yuzuki says. Yeah, I was here from moments ago. I'd completely evaporated. This feels good too. I wish I could have handled things a bit more smoothly. Don't worry, it's the first time for both of us, so we can work things out together as we go. It will be a great memory, I'm sure, Yuzuki says. What an incredible girlfriend. I'm falling for you all over again. Really, Yuzuki asks. Yeah, I love you. You can never hear that enough, can you? It always makes my heart skip. Yuzuki says. They're just kissing. They kiss Komagata and we look into each other's eyes again. We kissed countless times while actually having sex. But kissing again like this tastes different. There's a sweetness to her lips coming from the fact that we've now been connected together. Before making the food, I'm gonna take a bath, okay? Yuzuki says. It's a shame to wash your smell off of me, but I want to cook with a clean body, Yuzuki says. I'll cover you with that smell again anytime you want. You'll be begging me to stop. Sounds like I'll be able to cook up a storm knowing I have a reward waiting for me, Yuzuki says. Go ahead then, I'll take one after you. It's too soon to bathe together. I'd be too embarrassed for that. One day soon, we'll definitely share a bath. So we did this first, then have a bath, and then eat last. A common pattern for newlyweds, I hear. Komagata laughs, totally being her usual self. Even after that powerful sex, Komagata is still as bright and cheerful as ever. It makes me relieved and very happy. Even if this wasn't perfect, I'm confident enough to call Komagata my lover. Now we can enjoy our time together, just being ourselves. Thoughts like that run through my mind as I feel her presence next to me. There we go. yesterday. Finally had sex with Komagata. Here in this very room. Wanted to come over to make me dinner, and I pushed her down. Or like grabbed her standing up and kissed her. Then, it was not a dream, right? If a dream due to my hunger for sex, that would be too cruel, wouldn't it? Sounds of a knife chopping and a delicious aroma permeate from the kitchen. It's like we're newlyweds almost. I must be dreaming.
おはよう。朝ごはんできたよ。
Sure thing.
まだ寝ぼけてるのかな？もう朝だぞ。シャキッと目を覚まさなきゃ。
Of course. After we finished last night, we fell asleep in each other's arms, and so she stayed over. So it really wasn't a dream.
君もそう思った？私も朝起きた時にあんなことしちゃったのがまだ現実のことだって思えなくて。でも隣で気持ちよさそうに寝てる君を見て、よかった、夢じゃなかったんだって。
You do. Hey, you were watching me sleep?
もうバッチリ。とっても可愛かったよ。これも彼女特権ってやつだね。
Oops. Yikes. I wasn't drooling or anything, was I?
寝言は言ってたけど。
What did I say? Crap, I hope I wasn't being too crazy.
駒形、大好きって。
Okay, that's no problem then.
私としては寝言でも嬉しかったけど、今も言ってほしいんだけどな。モーニング大好き的な。
They say you only tell the truth in your sleep, so it sounds like you've heard enough already.
いいじゃんいいじゃん。
How about we just eat breakfast? It smells really good.
そうだね。冷めちゃうもんね。なんて言うと思ったか、こちょこちょ。
Whoa, that really takes a squatted time out!
好きって言うまでくすぐっちゃうもんね。
Okay, what choice do I have? Stroke got his head while pulling away from her a little.
感情を込めて言うんだろ。しっかり聞いてるからね。
Sure thing. This will be as emotional as I can make it.
私から言い出したのに、なんかドキドキしてきちゃった。
Komagata plays the hand on her chest and lets out a long, calming breath. Damn it, everything she does is so cute. You dropped your guard. Kiss. There, I told you in the language of passion.
つらいよ。君ってば私をドキドキさせる天才だよ。
How about the breakfast?
すぐに用意するね。
Komagata heads back to the kitchen, and the day is watching her back. Okay, mainly her ass as she leaves. I realize I'm still feeling pretty horny. She really does have a great little ass. Those long legs and then the firm line of her buttocks. Just perfection, jeez. I know. No time for that now. I have to get to school. If we get into that now, we'll definitely be late.
支度に時間がかかっちゃって、まだ間に合うよね。
I'm gonna put here. Yes, I know. You just literally just had a fucking week of no videos and suddenly you only get like less than 2 hours in a video. Listen, I'm sorry, but I don't know. I was just fucking. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one and see you next time. Bye bye.